No Mod 1 for the pool. From the very talented David Min.
Oh, let's go.
We have Sister's Noise, a Fripside song. Let's take a peek.
Oh, big ups.
Here, you know what? We'll keep replay information on the screen. Wait, is the stream screen black?
I see it, but there's also an ad playing right now.
I waited too long and now there's an ad. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, stream is fine on my end. Well, the Discord stream is broken, but
well,
I'm just watching the Twitch stream.
As you can see right now, we have both flashing gimmicks, we have some barline gimmicks, kind of the bread and butter of what you would expect gimmick maps to be, but executed to an extremely high level on a difficult and very fun map.
Ooh, I like that.
Don't get caught off guard by the slow streams.
Okay.
So you read the notes, now you read the bar lines.
Good intro.
And now we're getting into the Ki moment. Lots of bursts there, and then kind of into a little refrain where we have some yellow notes to break up patterns. This part is actually the hardest to read in my opinion, even though it's so calm and chill. And then a little finisher at the end there to cap it off. So that was No Mod 1. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Next we have a map from Solar, and also helped map it was, I believe, WTH Bro, or I think he's WTH now. So a little collab between Solar and WTH to create an amazing skinned gimmick. So one thing to note about this tournament is that some of the maps will have skin elements that will be required to play at a high level. You know, you could leave your skin elements ignored and you might struggle. So, but this is a No Mod 2 with the skin gimmick, so let's check it out. I really love this gimmick. It's very simple, yet executed very well. You'll see the combo go up quite a bit. Okay, I don't know why Twitch doesn't have resolution scaling by default, but as you can see there, you have notes coming in like Tetris blocks. So you have to read it in time. Around the middle of the screen is where the action note is. So one thing you may notice, the combo is going really, really high. This is done with a bunch of skin elements and slider elements that allow the player to see basically frozen notes wherever the mapper would like to place them. Now, the side effect of that in Score V2 is sliders count for combo. So our combo goes up very drastically. You wouldn't happen to know if the resolution scaling is something I can activate without restarting? If we have enough people that aren't able to see it, I mean, we can restart the stream real quick. What do y'all think? So we have a bunch of SV plus the notes, which kind of gives a bit of overlap during the ki. So you got to be able to go back and forth between right justified reading and left justified reading. Okay. Awesome. So we got two very, very strong and very, very different gimmick maps to start off here. So we had the Nomod 1, which was more of like the classic bread and butter gimmick map, and the Nomod 2 here, which was a skinned gimmick with a bit more experimentalism and unique features to it. Now we're going to move on to our mod section. First with our hidden map. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We have
I can see
a no bar line multi BPM or SOFLAN hidden map. So this is going to be a very interesting pick to see how people perform on. Start off pretty easy. Honestly, the first note, I totally anticipate a bunch of people getting 100s on. But such is the no bar line life. We've already hit 3 different BPMs. I think it goes down to 132 right here.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah, we will have 5 maps total for the qualifiers.
You going beast mode?
Now, despite there being a lot of BPM changes, I think there's only maybe 3 or 4 BPMs in the map, and it just kind of alternates between each of them throughout the course of the map. But I will say, even though there's no bar lines, using the SV as a very good guideline for what's coming up will help you adjust to your rhythm. All of the BPMs, for the most part, are pretty comfortable as well. We don't have anything particularly crazy. Oh, we're back? I think. I heard... I think I heard Boo. Is he there?
Yeah, well, I'm here.
Okay, my Discord crashed and it's back now. Only the highest level of professionalism. Sola's Gimmick Clash. So we have here the kind of final BPM with a lot of SV to boot. That map is extremely fun. Like, extremely fun. I just am not good at the game. 1/6 maps. Ugh. You know, and honestly, speaking of 1/6 maps, you may be shocked to find out that our HR pick has a couple of bursts in it. For reasons I'll leave to the viewer's imagination, I will not pronounce the title of this map. But this is an FA song, so You know, sometimes you gotta make do with what you got, right? HR is a SV map, as well as in the qualifiers, it will be burstier too. Can you turn the music up just a little bit?
I'm glad that they,
let me see.
you know, the mosaic over the mushrooms. You gotta keep it under Twitch TOS.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now let's take a look.
Alright,
Also,
yeah, pussy nuke.
replay from Skay. Thank you, Skay. Our previous 3 replays were from Mew. Thank you very much, Mew. A little bit of wave at the beginning here. We like random polyrhythms. A little low SV section to make sure people can't cheese.
Nice job, Skay.
She's gonna do what? We'll just say title callback. We'll just say title callback. Oh yeah.
Nice, Skay.
So that was the HR by yours truly. Thank you, thank you. All right, we are now moving on to our final map of the pool we have here. We have a DT, so there's going to be 5 maps total, and the DT of SGC Quals will be a high accuracy required map. Now there is also going to be a little bit of SV in there as well. We kind of mix in a bit of both of the DTs into one. But this is quite the map by our mapper Be Withy. You may also see Bwithy, but I think his name right now is still Be Withy. So yeah, I'm excited. This map is really fun. It takes some getting used to. It's a little unorthodox as well as the high accuracy requirement, but let's get into it. Coming out strong with the little stream.
Oh boy, do I love players who have, like, you know, ridiculous offset having to try to time the very first stream. That'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like someone who has a lot of offset.
Okay, minus 69 is the sweet spot.
We're not still on the HR. This map comes in around 204, I believe, BPM. So it's really, really finger control heavy with a high AC requirement. But there are some groove sections here and there where you can just kind of hang out.
It's 210.
It's 210. Okay, well, you know. To the man who can play all BPMs, what is 210? You know what I mean? See, I normally play with like extremely loud hit sounds, so this sounds really quiet to me. But I do still have them on like 50%. We got a little Ki here to finish us off. Little mono section. And we end it with a nice stream. Let's check it. Let's see what the UR is on this. That's pretty good. I think what, that's 75 when this times 75. Yeah.
Just blasting Muse UR.
No, that's a good UR. It's a good UR.
No, yeah.
This is actually a really, really insane play. Yeah. 67-ish UR. Okay, so it's a 0.6. That's a really, really good UR. Yeah. Well, that is our gimmick pool for Sola's Gimmick Clash. Wait, did I say gimmick pool? Qualifier pool. For Sola's Gimmick Clash. And shortly after the stream, we will post the maps from the pool as well as a map pool pack in the announcements and on the main sheet. And then I will open our reschedule or scheduling channel so that we can all schedule our qualifiers. So, thanks everybody for watching. One quick note I want to make before we all disband here. The qualifiers pool will have 2 run-throughs. So you're not obligated to play the second run-through, but we will take whichever score between your first and second try on each map is and use that as your score for seeding. So it's only beneficial if you play the second run-through, unless of course you SS the first run or something like that. But I imagine that we probably won't have too many of those, at least in the qualifiers lobby. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'm excited to see how we do in the quals. Joined me for this casting was Mr. Boo, or aka Wadzi. Thank you.
Yep. Hi. Now bye.
Bye everybody.